What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Win Your Life, episode number 2. So, last episode, you guys, if you watched it, you heard that I was running a half marathon on Saturday, and today's now Monday. So, in that episode, I said that my goal, was to win the half marathon. That was my goal going in, and I knew I was capable of doing that. So, if you guys didn't know already, I achieved that goal. So I went out there and did what I wanted to do, and I won my very first half marathon. And the course was, very difficult. It was just a different type of challenging course that I've never really experienced. So it was definitely challenging. Definitely not easy at all. No easy part of it. But I achieved my goal. I wanted to go out there and win it, and I did. I got first female overall, and then I got 8th overall, so I had 7 guys beat me, which being in the top 10 of a race like that, and only having 7 guys beat me, I'm pretty happy with that. And winning that half, I really feel accomplished. I don't know how many people you guys know that can say that they won a half marathon. So I'm very, very happy with it. Still trying to recover a little bit. I'm a little still beat up from it. Just overall, just everything that this weekend had and everything like that. I'm still a little bit beat up. So if I look really tired, I am. Just very, very sleepy. My legs are still very sore. So I want to show you guys though. So winning the half marathon, I want to show you that on the cover of today's Marietta Times, I'm right there. Not the best picture, but so on the front page of the newspaper today, I'm right there. It's a good little article about the race being the first annual Marietta Half Marathon. So they had a little nice little article about it, and also in the News and Sentinel paper, I'm on the inside of the front page. So different picture there too, but you can see the focus, but I'm right there in the blue. So made 2 different papers, kind of the same article but different pictures. So that's pretty neat, It kind of helps with everything that I'm trying to do and accomplish. It's nice to get my name out there, kind of get the word out. And what I said was, when I was getting interviewed by the newspaper, they asked me if I had any advice for young people who want to start running. And my advice was that if running's a mental game. This world's kind of a mental game, but running especially is all mental, I believe. And I said, if you can have the right mentality, you can do anything. And that's quoted in both of these papers. That's what I said, and that's what I truly believe. Because here's the deal, guys. 2 weeks ago, I was on vacation and down at the beach, and I didn't run at all. So I came back last Sunday and didn't run. I hadn't ran since, I want to say, Tuesday of the week before. I didn't run for almost 2 weeks. I didn't run. I did do a 10-mile run, I think that Saturday before, and felt really good. And then just got really busy and getting ready for vacation. And then when I was at the beach, honestly didn't feel like running. I just didn't feel like it, so I chose not to. So then we come back on Sunday, and the race is Saturday. So I ran Monday, did some hill sprints. I didn't really do any distance, but I did some hill sprints and some lunges, walking lunges. And then on Tuesday, I ran 5 miles. Wednesday, I didn't do anything. Thursday, I ran only 3 because it was raining and just didn't want to catch a cold or anything like that. So I ran 3, and Friday I didn't do anything. And I go out there on Saturday and I win it. But overall, my time, I ran 1:40 for the half, which my PR half is 1:31 of a different course, of course. And then, so I ran 1:40. That's an average of 7:39 per mile. And I'm really proud of that. And the thing is, physically, yeah, I work out. I do a lot of things, so, I'm in pretty good shape. But running at 13.1 miles, you got to be in a different type of shape. And, overall, I probably could have been in better running shape if I wouldn't have taken those 2 weeks off pretty much. But I didn't let that get me. You know, a lot of people can focus on that and say, well, I didn't run for 2 weeks. I can't do this. I didn't run 2 weeks. I didn't run. And so, you know, you can look at that and really get yourself down. And that can really, really affect how you race and how you perform, because you're thinking about those 2 weeks that you didn't run. And so, you know, to me, I took the week off from vacation, or on vacation, and didn't run, and I knew that, and I told myself, don't think about it, don't worry about it, because you can't really control that. When it came race day, you know, all I can control is what I did that day. So, you know, I didn't worry about it. I didn't worry about it. It never crossed my mind that I didn't run for 2 weeks. It didn't cross my mind. And so when I say that running is a mental game, it really is, because if I would have thought about the fact that I didn't run for 2 weeks, you know, that could have really messed up how I performed. But I didn't do that. I focused on the race itself. I focused on running the best I could that day, and that's what I did. But also, you know, I didn't run scared. This course was sought out to be a very difficult course, and it was. You know, it was very difficult. The hills that were involved, very difficult. But I didn't focus on that. I didn't run scared, guys. I didn't run because I knew there was going to be these big hills. I didn't do that. I didn't run scared. All I said was I can only control what's going to happen. So I'm not going to start the race slow because there's a bunch of hills. I'm not going to do that because I don't know what's going to happen. You know, I don't want to set myself backwards before the race even begins, worrying about these hills, you know. So, you know, I ran the course and ran the race, and those hills were hard, but it didn't stop me. It didn't slow me down. And I made sure that, you know, I just stayed focused. And but if I would have ran scared and started off slow, you know, that could have really put me back. And I didn't do that. I just let the race come to me and ran it the best that I could. Didn't really focus on, you know, the hills or anything like that. I kind of just, you know, watched what I was doing and kind of focused on each part of the race and all the next challenge that was coming up during the race. You know, I knew the course pretty well, and so I just stayed focused. That's all I did. That's all I could do. And I really just, you know, watched my mental game. Physically, you know, I'm hurting, I'm aching. You know, you get a pain here at mile 9, a pain here at this mile. You know, you always get pains when you run, but if you're mentally strong, you can get through that pain. And that's what I'm trying to get to people is, you know, running is more mental than it is physical, because your body can go through so much. But it's it's the mentality that slows us down. You know, it's us thinking about those pains, those aching pains, or the fact that we didn't run for 2 weeks, or that our breathing is really, really, breathing really heavily. You know, if you don't, I didn't even think about that. I focused on the race itself, and just really trying to do the best I could, and that's what I want everybody to realize. You know, and that can go with life. You know, if you don't have the mentality to accomplish things in your life, you're not going to do that. And so, you know, you really need to focus on changing your mentality. And if you can really start, you know, being positive and more positive each day, you don't realize how greatly that can change your life. So, you know, just really change the mindset, change your mindset. You know, start thinking positively. Just, you know, say positive thoughts, never think anything negative. Don't run scared. Don't run your life scared. Don't be in your life scared. Don't live your life scared, because it's going to slow you down, guys. It's going to slow you down, and at the end of the day, you're going to regret it. So make sure you're not running scared, because, you know, life's going to throw you so many things that you just can't prepare for. So you just really need to make sure that you're not running scared. You're living each day at the best that you can, taking each day as it goes, and just doing the best you can, because, you know, as those hills in the race, you know, they're very challenging. You know, that's what was thrown at me during that race, was those hills, the challenges of the hills. Now in life, we get thrown a lot of different things. We get thrown a family member has cancer. We get thrown that, you know, the day didn't go the way it was supposed to, or whatever. You know, there's so many things that we get thrown at in our daily lives, and if we focus on those things instead of, you know, it's going to really slow us down. So my guide to you guys is to change your mindset, start thinking more positively, really just focus on the day and winning it. You know, win your life, but ultimately it starts with each day. So make sure you're winning your day. Make sure you're living your life the best you can and doing the best you can, because that's all we can ask for. So this is Trainer Steph. Sorry, I'm a little slow. It seems like just really tired still from the race. If you guys have any questions about training or anything like that, holler at me at trainersteph7@gmail.com, and I'll see you guys later for episode number 3 of Win Your Life. Thanks, guys.